I'm not coming back because I've got it all figured out. My joints still ache and the world's still messy. But I'm ready to roll up my sleeves and get back to the basics. I'm fixing to use the same gratitude tools that I used to teach to dig myself out of this mess and find the light again. If you're feeling more bitter than blessed lately, pull up a chair. We're going back to work and we're doing it together. Let's head on over to the blog to find out more. Hey guys, thanks for pushing play on this video. If you're new here, my name's Amy and I'm the blogger behind iHeartLOA.com. Or you may be on my Substack. This is where we talk about the law of attraction, manifesting, personal development, and all the woo-woo. Today's post is called I Lost My Magic and why that's the best thing that happened. Back before the world went crazy in 2020, I was vibing so high. I was the most positive person because I worked at my mindset 24/7. Then 2020 hit. I went on Twitter, got a dose of all that negativity. Plus, COVID hit the world. All that mixed together got my nervous system totally out of whack. I ended up getting rheumatoid arthritis. All right, let's get into this post. When gratitude is a survival tactic. For a long time, I talked about gratitude just like it was something extra to do in your law of attraction ritual. But when my body started acting like it was at war with itself, and my mind felt like it was stuck in a fog, the idea of you just need to be thankful felt so useless. I didn't want to be grateful. I wanted to be mad, and Lord knows I was really good at it. But here's the truth, being negative is just plain useless. It's easy to be down. It's effortless to sit back and find every single thing that's wrong with the world, and the internet will sure help you do it. What's actually hard and what actually changes things is having the grit to find the light where you're sitting in the dark. I'm done with all that toxic positivity where we pretend that everything's fine. This is about gratitude. It's not about ignoring the fact that my joints hurt or the world's gone nuts. It's about using gratitude as a tool to rewire my brain. You can't build a life you love while you're busy hating the one you got. The rebuild ritual, getting back to the basics. When I was at my lowest, I realized that manifestation isn't some woo woo magic trick for when life is easy. It's a discipline when life is hard. I'm digging my own tools out of the shed, and the same ones that I used to teach for years to prove that they still work. Here's how I'm fixing to rebuild one day at a time. Now, to grab my emergency toolkit, I have linked my little PayHip store right here, and it's free for you to go grab that PDF. This is something that I used, that this is what I did that helped drag me out of that depression back then, okay? Micro gratitude. This is where you find one tiny thing to be grateful for, just one that's going to help you flip that switch in your brain. Catching negative thoughts. When that snarky voice would come out in my head, stop it mid sentence and pivot and rephrase it, okay? Using my tools, I'm cracking open my gratitude journal again. And I also use the secret app where you can write down what you're grateful for every day. That really helps, okay? I'm not the same person I was back in 2020, and I figure you aren't either. The world's gotten a lot heavier, but that just means we have to be more intentional about how we walk through it. If you're tired of the noise, the bitterness, and that feeling that you're stuck, I want you to know that I'm right there with you. We're doing this together, okay? If this video helped you in some small way, or if the post helped you, if you're over on the blog, will you please do me a big old favor and just share it out or pin it to Pinterest? If you're on YouTube, give us a big old thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. And I guess I will see you in the next video. I will link my Substack below in the description. Make sure you come on by Substack and say hi, okay? See you in the next one.